Once again, featured on today's show, we have Lazy Bird by Davy Jar, Epic Adventure by Sweden Platformage, and Mario Robs the Bank 2 by Discount. Run the titles. Yes, hello and welcome to Sploder Game Reviews, the show what reviews your games on YouTube. As always, I'm Oliver Eaton, also known as the Blue Sun, and today I have 3 more games to entertain you with. So let's get started. Here's today's first game. Starting with Davy Jar. This Lazy Bird game, let's see what it has to do. So let's see, W to fly, enter, do not use it, fill up. Okay, so it's kind of like a Flappy Birds game, alright, so, oh no. So it's kind of like a Flappy Birds game. So first impressions, it looks good. We've got good graphics in the background. I'm loving this left-hand side bar, wherever it is, gauge meter, difficulty 10, Lazy Bird. It's kind of similar to the Flappy Bird series. We have. Lazy Bird, a small, relatively, flapping, must avoid the pipes, but Lazy Bird cannot fly forever because he exhausts his engine too fast. Oh, I like it. Oh, right, okay, I like this idea, and that goes to the creativity of the user. This bar, it gives a better objectives than it has in the past, so it's kind of like a watch out. Oh shit. Oh. So yeah, it's a good idea. Maybe a short game, however, of course, it has 53 seconds, meaning it is quite of a good play for. Right, it's quite tough, wow. So, how do we officially start? There we go. So yeah, it's watching the energy bar. I like the idea. Lazy Bird, good idea. Loving the bar. Don't know how you do that. That's actually amazing. I suppose when you press W, it sends it up. Oh no, I'm loving it. Difficulty is a 10, you know, because you have to watch 2 things. It's a multitasking game. Colours look absolutely great as well. No glitches really. I even love the writing what we've got here. And love how that disappears. Oh god, really? So yeah, you can probably tell it's been a long time since I've actually played a Sploder game. So yeah, difficulty, first impressions, all good there. Difficulty, I've already touched on that one. Playable, yeah, it's playable. In fact, that's difficulty. I don't know why I keep repeating that. The colours look outstanding, I'm going to say, because they do. And I love the physics behind it as well. And this is why I do love physics games, because you can't get the same game each time, which on the other creators, you tend to get the same, similar looking game. Physics, you could go really unique. And it looks like I'm struggling here, wow. But yeah, this game, it's good. That's one thing. The storyline, well, we have got a little storyline as it being a Lazy Bird, if you kind of get what I'm on about there. In a way. But, overall, it could be a whole storyline of a game if, you know, you wanted to continue the physics. The same basic idea, but we have, like, different themes and that. That is one great idea to lead this game, and of course that's one big thing you could do on Sploder. You could create whole series of games, and it looks like I'm actually surviving a bit now. You could create whole series of games, and that's exactly what you can do here. Oh, come on. No! 4 seconds left! No! So yeah, a whole series of games would be good in this, and that would add to the story mark. Of course, in this case, we have got the small story. It isn't detailed, but of course I don't scorn if the story is good or bad, because you know some games don't require. I mark on if the story is good relating to the game type, and in this case it's got a simple objective: stay alive. So yeah, that's good. So here is your overview of the review with the grand score. With a great gameplay and brilliant playable, it managed to get a grand score of 8.25. Yes, you hear me correct. We have got our own group on Sploder, and it is easy to join. Why don't you just find the Sploder Game Reviews Hub, join the group, and then you could do many things, like commenting any news or anything, or even request a game, and you can also get your game shared on this display screen. So why don't you join the Sploder Game Reviews Hub to keep all up to date with all news. And of course, the 3 main points, it's open to everyone, you get all your news, and you can request games. Search it today. I instantly get excited when I see what game creator this is on. This is Sweden Platformage, and his game The Epic Adventure. And this is on, as you can see, the arcade game creator. So let's jump straight into it. Let's be the weird looking guy on here. So stage 1, oh, building, that's new. Stage 1, let's go. Bam. The baddies are about to take over the the entire world. Over the heel, okay. Defeat their leaders so you scare them off and they don't return to us. Welcome to Emerald Grass. Right, so we've got a story straight away, and that's a brilliant part of this creator. So first impressions, as normal, is always key, and as you can see, we've got a nice green theme here, and as you call it, emerald grass, which is pretty good there. So let's get through these. So yeah, let's go. We've got good coin placements at the moment. Of course, that all adds to the kind of look to the game. Geez, I have to be careful when walking on this giant orange platform, or I'm going to break it. He'll probably start breaking it now. Yeah, so we've got the different... Oh, okay. We've got the different coloured... loving the coloured... Oh, that was lucky. We've got different coloured platforms. I do like seeing stuff like that. We've got the monsters, meaning... well, they're the easier difficulty monsters, so that's good for this point in the game. How is it going, baddie? Like and subscribe, enjoy it while you can. Okay, don't know why we had that such a large name, but hey. But yeah, it looks good. It's kind of very similar to the feature game by Mario 10,007. Well, when I say very close, I mean like in the graphics. But of course, I love the arcade creator. I've never made a game in it as such. I've made various demo, but that's in the proper old beta version when it first came out. Anyway, good levels starting off. A good first impression. Of course, all that will be first impression. We hit with the colour instead of the default theme. That instantly puts that score shooting up. We also start with the story, and loving the theme change. That also changes the scores because it shows that game creator hasn't just stayed with the same old colours. So it's looking good so far. I didn't even know they had half these colours, so... Loving the platforms. Got one of these monsters. Enemies, whatever you want to call them. Oh god. I didn't get a chance to read that because I was falling. Oh no. I love that you can't even see him. Oh. Alright, we've got a switch here. Oh no! Please say there's water shooting up. Well, I don't think there was water. No! Oh wow, so let's try and do a little speed run here. So yeah, I'm loving the game so far. It's been actually pretty good. Oh, it's a checkpoint, that's what it is. Okay, so we've got good use of checkpoints as well. And of course in that place, it's good to have a checkpoint. Now that's one thing I didn't actually know you could do on here. So yeah, that's pretty good that. Liking the checkpoint placement, of course all that comes into the colour looking of the game and everything, and so far each theme, it looks good. It coincides with the story, and all of it connecting together gets it a higher score. That's how it always works. Now I haven't actually read all the storylines, so that's my fault. There! Why did I do that? We just got a new life as well, so that's unfortunate. Right, hey, I was thinking about something. Maybe we are done because people are always trying to jump on our heads very hard. That makes sense, right? Yes, it does make sense. You're thick people. I don't want to die. I've got so far. Loving the switches as well. They're always good to see because it shows that in just all... Oh no! Yes! Get that. There we go. Although it won't make much difference unless we've got a new life. But... Oh no! Oh, such a shame to fail there. Oh, that's annoying. Anyway, it was a good storyline. I liked where that were going as well. I don't know if we have time to actually get back to that stage where we were at. I'm sure we do because we're early on the third thing. Let's just quickly jump through the game, see if we could get to that stage in the last minute. What we've got. Do a bit of speed run here, people. How did we get that? That's how. Right, let's just run. Yep, I'm not jumping on you, yellow man. Alright, so yeah, we have got the story. It progresses through. That's good as well if the story progresses through rather than just dumping it all at the beginning or at the end. Well, we got through that level. It took us 40 seconds. Didn't actually use that on the last go, didn't I? So we keep going until we're down the speed run. We're just quickly seeing it all as at a glance, I suppose. So yeah, I'm loving the coin placement. Oh, that was nearly a death there. Good coin placement. Do like physics like that. Well, you know, like putting the coin in a specific place. So, you know, challenges the player to go for that. Alright, we're back where we were. Without losing a life this time, so it shows. Alright, so loving the switches, as I've already said. I don't think they were invented when I started making games. Oh, right. We're in foreign lands now. Oh, what's that? Alright. Oh, so is this a boss zombie? Boss zombie, sorry. Yeah, it was. I've been playing zombies too much, haven't I? That was like a boss. Do like mini bosses, that adds to difficulty. I'm happy that I actually played for it. Oh, God. How the hell are you supposed to complete that? Jesus Christ. Oh, I didn't know that was what you had to do. Oh, nice. Alright, well that just completely changes this game now. We've got a bit of puzzles involved, and wow, I didn't actually know that's what you had to do. Wow. It shows how long I've been away from this. Wow, nice. This review has gone on a bit, but you know, I'm enjoying the game and it's good. That can add a lot to your score there. It's the story, I'm loving the story. Colour's good, first impression were brilliant. Everything's good. Now we've got grassy, emerald grass kind of theme here. So I'm trying to have a little speed run. Oh, what do these red blocks mean? Ah, no. Plop. Alright, I am going to leave it there. I have enjoyed the game. We've gone about 2 minutes. So here is your overview of the review. Sweden platformage. Here is your grand score. With outstanding of everything, it got a grand score of 8 3/4. It couldn't be easier to get your game onto this show. Here's some ways in how you can. So, one way is by sending me a link to the Blue Sun account, but equally the YouTube comments are as good. Remember, the Game Reviews Hub is also available, as well as the private messages on the forums. On Twitter is also an option. Remember, all these requests are checked to meet the rules and then logged onto my computer. It is a long waiting list, so sorry for the wait, but just remember, it's worth it, because they got theirs on. What about you? It looks like our favourite Nintendo characters are now a bad role model in this physics game by discount. Mario robs the bank 2. So I maybe played Mario robs the bank 1. I can't actually remember. I'm going to be honest. Oh God, we're running out of time. Run for your lives. The bank's down there. What am I doing? Alright, so, wow, just abruptly start there. Alright, so, first impressions, it looks alright. We've got the Mario graphics, which is pretty good, as always. We've got the playable scene. A new bank has been recently opened and Mario decides to rob it. He has one soul left, so he has to go use... You brought Luigi along with you, that's nice. It's nice, we've got Luigi here for support. Right, let's open the bank. We've got in the bank. So we've got a simple game, story. The whole game really is a story. So, it's the manager. And the door head is... Oh, okay. He's got our keys. How do I get the keys? Oh, no, we get the very Mario-looking Luigi. What do we do then? So, yeah. Colours look good as well. Look at that. So... we could click Luigi. Is this what we need to do? Oh, the manager saw. We should really read the instructions, shouldn't we? Let's see. It's the manager and the door head to save. Get in it without him seeing you. Well, that's going to be quite tough. Right. I don't actually get what you have to do here. And it adds so difficult to this, so... What's this in the left mean, anyway? Is there anything else I could click? Not really. So, that makes me fail going on there. We don't have... Oh, look, my game's managed to get onto that. Score 1 point to win. Now, obviously, we have to get the key. But how? Ah, okay, so it must just fail before. Okay, so it's a bit more simpler than we actually thought it was, but hey, run! We've got a bit of movie action and we're running off in the distance. Pretty good, you know, physics like this is quite hard to create little movie scenes. So, wow, what is this place? Right, who are we controlling? Bit of Mario. Oh no, Mario got laser beamed. So we have got a good game. What is very clever in terms of how to create the story. It literally has each level as a part of the story, and that's what you know. It's good. Oh, what? That's what it's good to see in games around. Instead of just a simple objective, we've got, you know, the storyline, and of course with it being number 2, it is. Oh my God! How? Oh, I've been away too long. We've also got time limits, so that increases the difficulty of the game. Wow, what is this place? I was asking the same question. Wow. Well, seems like I'm dying a lot today. Luigi. Oh my God, I keep thinking I'm fine to go through. Well, yeah, as you can see, the difficulty must be high because discount the game creators, the yellow one was actually completed the game. Loving the colours, no, used in this game as well. It looks very nice as well. Wow, I'm starting to think this game is a little bit impossible here. Oh God, I'm too scared. Oh, why did I go? Is there another way to go? Please discount. Anyway, we're coming to 4 minutes now into this review. Might as well. First impressions were good when we did see them. Can we drop that way? Ha! Oh no, I failed at the second one. No. Oh. Well, we got through. I think we just have to go through now. Ah! Oh, what? Ah! Too scared. Oh, yes. Right. Do we just drop down? No, we don't just drop down. Why did I drop that? No. Oh, wow. Difficulty is certainly there, but the graphics look great on this level as well. Like when we drop down there, there's a lot of physics going on in the background as well. You know, I could just see some physics going on as it stands. Okay, right. We're on this platform. Where do we go from here? Oh, we go there. So I'm guessing. Okay. Okay then, so we have to jump up as that red beam comes across. Right, well, we've got the last attempt here, so let's see how far we could get. Let's be Luigi for good luck here. Luigi! And let's see how much we can roll through. So. Oh, okay, I like the general. No! Oh, well, we got quite far. Loving the lava, by the way, down there. I'm going to leave it there anyway. Good game. It's got a good storyline to it. I'm afraid I couldn't get as far as 9 levels, but I'm sure it would have been good. So here is your overview of the review discount. Here is your grand score. Overall, the game scored similar in each category. It gets 7 3/4 as its grand score. Well, great there. I hope you enjoyed them and also the messages through that. And of course, you may notice it's the end of the month. Hey! So that means we've got, not only do we have member of the episode, but they all go into the voting of member of the month. Who will win that? Well, let's see who today's member of the day is. Only by half a score, Sweden Platformage. There you go. So how do you vote? So it's very simple. I'm going to list at the end of the episode all the names who you vote for. You have to comment the name of who you're voting for either on the YouTube comments down below, or you can either go onto the Sploder Game Reviews hub and comment there. I will not accept, kind of be lenient on the other things. On my account, it's better if you do it in the Sploder Game Reviews hub, because this is what it's designed for. So make sure you vote. All the results will come in sometime next month. Not on the next episode, considering I pre-record each episode. Now, this so happens to be recorded on the Saturday, and you're watching it on the Sunday, or it comes out on Sunday, because I've been on away, so I haven't had much to do. But yeah, everything's pre-recorded, but the results will be in as soon as I stop the poll. So make sure you vote today. You've got about a week to 2 weeks to vote, and the results will be announced to see who is the first for Member of the Month. Also, all episodes after this for Member of the episode will go to next month, not to this vote. So make sure. I'll remind you next episode. But anyway, in the meantime, if you're new to the channel, make sure you press the subscribe button down below. And if you like the video, make sure you stick a like on it. Or if there's 2 of you watching, both of you put a like. And I'll see you next time on Sploder Game Reviews. Goodbye from me, Oliver Eaton. Here's who you should vote for. So these were your 6 to vote for. Make sure you vote using their name or use their number, but please make it obvious that is a vote. All votes will count towards the Member of the Month. May the best one win.